गुड इवनिंग। तो आज देखते हैं एक्चुअली दिस इज वेरी आई मीन इट इज नॉट इट डजंट हैव अ डेटा प्रीवियस डेटा बट लेट्स कंसीडर द प्रेजेंट डेटा। ठीक है, आई जस्ट ओपन्ड ब्रोकर प्लेटफॉर्म एंड आई एम ऑन मंथली। ठीक है, तो मंथली में आपको फर्स्ट अगर आपको एक चीज़ जाननी है कि भाई वेयर आर वी, तो उसके लिए बनता है रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ इंडेक्स। व्हेन यू गो monthly and if you see where exactly you are, the first indication comes is that relative strength index. Relative strength index was just 59.9 and it was 53। यहाँ पे जो लो था 53 था एंड प्रीवियस क्लोजिंग जनवरी का क्लोजिंग पर क्या है 60.72। इज इट बुलिश? आई थिंक वी नीड टू लुक इनटू द वीकली। तो वीकली में हम देखते हैं इज इट बुलिश एंड द आंसर इज यस। द बुलिश इट केम it hit at around about 41.88। that means any close above, one second, what happened? Something happened. Okay, I changed it, one second, I need nifty. Okay, so any close above this candle, the last week candle, that indicates it's a positive sign. Now, but is it really a positive? And the answer is now. I mean, you can all say yeah, it is positive because you already know there is a rumors, there is a momentum, there is a lot of things that you already hearing it. But what we say is that when this candle was the close has to be above this candle, then it's a positive. Okay, although there is a rejection, price rejection over here, it is still a positive. Can it come below? Then the question is, for a time being, yes, it is also possible. For time being, the reason we don't know. Sometimes they do make this kind of things, and they come. So this becomes your stop, basically hard stop. That becomes your hard stop, and then further you can look into going further 26,600 or 27,000. So now let's come to this particular place. What you see here is it is on this candle, it is still on this candle, it is still not a buy setup. On the next day candle, that is bullish candle, it has made bullish Rami, it is 39.2. that means on this candle it is a buy setup. Now why I am going back and any closing price near at or near 40. Now this is, and above the 40 it's a buy setup, below the 40 it is one more correction, last correction, it is called a last correction. Okay, so this is based on the RSI methods. So many people don't understand how to use the RSI itself. For example, if I go to 75 minutes now, and when I see here, when this candle was formed, it was 54, and prior to that candle was 49.9. So the moment when you see this surpasses this, we should buy at least for 50% of this area, $26. And the reason, again, there are patterns which are taught in the training classes, that ideally I say this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So then it becomes 1, 2, and 3. So you get 1, 2, and 3. If this goes out of the this bracketed area and close above, that will start the new trend. Okay. So on 15 minutes, let's see on the 15 minutes. Any close. So let's consider you want to buy a buy setup which is above 40. So now the candle which highlighting is 36.65. The next candle is 32.65. The next candle is 31.75. The next candle is 31.28. The next candle is 35.86. We need to wait for price close above 40, and that is a buy setup, and the lowest of that particular this thing, that means we need to wait for this. This is a buy setup, this is a low is a stop. This I'm talking only on the RSI, right? I'm not talking anything on the without RSI. And what is the buy setup? What is the minimum target we have? We have 1:1. We must have 1:1. Do we have 1:1? And the answer is yes, we do have 1:1. Of course, 83.75 is in a stop, and somewhere around 85 points is your take home. This is 1:1. If you are trading only with RSI, why I am talking all these things is because to let you know that there are things you can do when you get an education, a proper education. Same thing we do it on the daily. Same thing we do it on the daily. We go, we see, let's say this candle was 28. So this candle was 32. This candle became 30. This candle became 31.48. 1 second. And exactly on this candle it became 53, and we know if we are trading we need 1, 2, and all mix of this is a 3. When the price closes here, we bought and we just made 1:2. I'll tell you how. I'm just took an ABB as an example. This is your buy setup. This is your stop. 414 points. And we made 1:2, I think 1:2, somewhere near at 1:2. Yeah, somewhere near at 1:2. And we make money every single day. Not only buying put options also. It's not that buying stock only, equity, or buying futures. No, we buy put options. So whenever we have this, right, we have this and we have this, and when the flag is broken, this is a flag, right? Suppose you don't have money to sell the futures, don't worry. When this price is closed, we buy put option exactly at the money put 5816, and we wait for this low to break. Once the low is broken, we make money in the put. Okay, now I will show you, because I don't want to disappoint you. Now check this date. This date is 1st July. On the exactly 1st July you bought a put, and you had a somewhere here 16th of July you would have made around about 1:2 in the put option. 1:2, almost 1:2. From this at the money to somewhere at this at the money, almost 200 points. 200 points in the stock means the volatility is around about 20. From this at the money 59, say around about we would have gone for a 5950 put at the money put, and this is the at the money 5550. That means 300 points. almost around about 50 to 60 points per lot. And what is the lot size here? The lot size is 125. That means almost 3 times more. So we do behave in that way, we do understand in that way. And when we go with the RSI, for example, I said that when we saw this rejection and when we saw this rejection, now what is the RSI over here? The RSI is 68.99. We will not sell it, we will wait. The RSI now on this candle is 49, below 65. We go for it. ठीक है, बात समझ में आया? So this is how basically we make money. We always make money because we want to make money from the market where people make mistakes. ठीक है? So okay, this is weird. Yeah, this data is because of that market closure data, I think. Market closure data. Okay, fine, no problem. We will only consider this. अच्छा, 1 मिनट रुको यार, इसको ये लेके आता हूँ, ट्रेडिंग व्यू लेके आता हूँ, 1 मिनट रुको.